Hey, how you doing? It's about 6:10 in the morning on Saturday. That's Saturday morning. It's June 20th, and I'm on the Big Brushy Loop Trail down southwest Arkansas. So it's about 6 to 9. I say it's 6 to 9 degrees out here right now. It's pretty comfortable, but it's quite humid. Already had to make 2 stream crossings, or I actually had to remove my boots because normally these creeks might be kind of low, but I've had rain in this area recently, so air up a bit. This area here prone to flooding. That's why they got the campground closed down. Lovely little campground. Got flooded once or twice, so they had to close its ass down. It's 6:15. That's about what is that? About 25 minutes past sunrise. It's a little bit cloudy. I don't see no sun yet. Spider webs, a little bit of a nuisance, but they ain't too bad. I don't know if that's a blaze or if that's just a big pile of bird dookie. I ain't sure. But this creek over here, it's got a good flow in it. Well, what we got here is Big Brushy Park, man. See? Notice the park-like appearance. Brushy Creek Trail, 1.3 miles. I don't know what I'm on now. That's the creek right there. Can't forget. One thing I dislike about trails, constantly going back and forth across creeks, just because that's where the old road beds tend to go. Once again, for a minute there, I thought I was lost, and then I came across this, man, and what a comfort that is, because as soon as I saw it, I knew I was okay. I knew everything's gonna be all right. Man, as soon as I saw it, I saw these blazes, and I thought, thank you people that hang ribbons on trees, thank you. Oh man, for a second there, I thought I was off trail again. And then I came across another one of these, man, and thank you, I'm gonna be all right now. And here's something I don't understand. Every time I hike a trail and it crosses a creek, it always crosses through the crappiest, deepest areas. Why wouldn't it divert up where you can cross where there's rocks? I mean, what's the logic? Now this map here started here at the Big Brushy Recreation Area, which really doesn't exist anymore. Follow this. This map shows it crossing the creek once. But I'm here to tell you, if you come here when it's wet, you're going to be crossing the creek numerous times. In the summertime, probably no big deal. Now this is a little stretch where the trail has some trail on road action for about a half a mile. You got to follow an old road. What else is new? Most trails follow roads. So. But that's where we are now. I'm gonna head up, get up on this ridge finally. Well, hey, It's about 7:15 right now, and I'm still on that road, but it should be turning off into the woods here shortly, and I'll be up on the ridge getting to the sun. You know, that's where you belong, in the sun. Remember that. Oh look! That's a footbridge. I see the water's been up over this thing recently. Finally off the road and into the real woods, heading up towards the ridge top. The manly ridge top. Ha 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 ha! Yes. Finally, we are on top of the ridge. The manly ridge. No more of that sissy valley stuff. As you can see, the signpost says that we should go in a certain direction. Which way is it though? Is it that way? Is it that way? Is it this way? Also this here says go somewhere. Possibly that way. Possibly this way. Who the hell knows? So as usual, you cannot depend on signs on trails. I would say at this time we are here. Most likely this would be the way to go. That's the Ouachita Trail. As you can see, there's a blue blaze. Eventually get up on top of Brushy Mountain, where you can see for approximately 279 miles in all directions. Yes, sir. So we are here. We want to go here, and then we go down. There's a glimpse of wild game. Squirrel. He runs like a little girl from me. But he fears me. But he should not be afraid, for I am not hungry at this time. Of course, if I were hungry, I would have to wrestle him to the ground and eat him raw. For that is a way of living off the land in the manly art of bushcraft. Yes, the manly art of bushcraft is where you eat things raw and do things with sticks like this. That's bushcraft. That's bushcraft there too. This stick here is a form of bushcraft. I use it to, yes, I use it to sweep away the spider webs that are so bushy. Time, 0800 hours. Temperature, 75 degrees. Humidity, 86%. Miles to go, 27. I should be able to make that in about 2 hours. Just wanted to make note of the blue blazes. You can go to blue blazes. I believe that's where that saying originated, right here on this tree. Just remember, if you hike this trail, at one point you will be on white blazes, and before you know it, you'll be on blue blazes. But don't be afraid. There are many, so you should not get lost. If there is an absence of a blue blaze, you will probably find a ribbon that will point you in the proper direction. Pretty much on the spine. I see the spine of the ridge, which is synonymous with the very top of the ridge, you know, which uppermost point where the two slopes meet at an apex and no longer rise towards the sky. If you were to hit that point, come up from one side, you would proceed to go down the other side of the ridge, unless you decided to go at a right angle and straddle the ridge, then you'd be on top. So just keep that in mind when you're hiking on ridges. There are usually slopes on either side of where you're walking, so you don't fall off. Don't fall off either side. Believe me, it's been known to happen. People just fall right off, never to be seen again. And it's sad because you know, they have loved ones at home and they wonder, where the hell's Jimmy? He went out yesterday, but he never came back. I wonder if he might have fallen off of the side of a ridge. And maybe we should go out and search for his ass. And I just happened to glance to my right and I saw this pile of rocks over here, so I thought, I wonder if there could possibly be a view from the top of these rocks right there. Probably not, but let's check it out. Oh, ain't no view from up there, man. Ain't nothing. There's some pretty rocks, though. See ya. Once again, we have met with a juncture in the trail. We got your Blue Blaze, which is the Ouachita Trail. Alright, you got your White Blaze, which is the big Brushy Trail, or whatever the heck it's called. Of course, there's no signs, but it looks like we need to go this way. Could go that way too. They both go down to the same spot. But we're going to follow the White Blazes, and you can go to White Blazes. You can go to Blue Blazes, or you can go to White Blazes. The choice is yours. Did just pass one fella walking with 3 dogs. He comes out here quite often. The 3 dogs nearly took me down, but I had to beat them off with this stick. Check out this bridge action. Sweet. Nice little rapid there. be sure to sign in right here before you go on this trail. Otherwise you will not return. Sign in here. Deposit your envelopes right up in there.
I'll do it for 40.